Well, well, well! Hello, hello, hello! Still alive and kicking, are you? You remember me, right? Risa? This place is so bizarre and wonderful that I can barely contain my excitement! Can't you feel it? Please tell me you can. There's this wonderfully weird feeling in the air, don't you think? The baddies here, they attack like usual, right? But when I shoot them, it's just like... Oh, how do I put this? It's like I'm shooting a practice target, but that target has a will of its own. Oh, it's really just invigorating! It's as if this whole place is just full of targets that run around and writhe in pain! It's like a dream! Now then, I can't stand around chatting. I need to return to my life's calling. Ta-ta for now!
Hiya, boss! We sure do bump into each other a lot, don't we? Guess that means we're both hard workers. There's a ton of us. Humans, Newmans, Casts, and Dumons. You think we wouldn't see each other around that much. But I feel like the only one I ever run into lately is you. Maybe a coincidence, but I feel like the idea of it being fate is more romantic. Throughout the history of arcs, there's all kinds of things that can't be explained and can't just be random chance. Like the origin of Doomen, for example. I don't know how long ago it was, but I heard that some biological remains appeared out of a temporal rift. I've only read the records myself, but it was said that the remains were clearly from another time period. It was like a fall spawn, but it had skin like a dragon. They did experiments with it. And that's what led to us being created. Also, I need you to keep this next part between us. The remains, their composition bears a strong resemblance to that of the rampaging dragons. That's a pretty strange coincidence or random chance, if I do say so myself. But I do enjoy existing, so I don't want to overthink it too much.
Well, hello there. I can see you're being a busy bee. Do you happen to be familiar with this weapon type? This is a katana. It's a special weapon favored by Regius, head of the trio of heroes. It seems Regius has finally decided to show the next generation how to use them. You could say it's Regius's legacy, I suppose. Not that my skill with them is much to brag about. Now then, I'm gonna give you a special lesson on katanas. The most important thing about them is... Well, I guess you could say timing is the most important aspect. Take a breath and unsheath your blade. Sync up your breathing with your enemies, then counter their moves. I suppose that's the gist of it. The reason Regius never taught before was because this requires keen senses and lots of practice. If you don't sync up your breathing and lose your cool, your blade will dull. This weapon requires sharp senses most of all. But if you manage to maintain the proper form, the power of the katana is unmatched. You want to try it?
Hey there, Arcs Up! Yes, you! I'm Huey, 6th of the Council of 6. Wait, have we met? Because I feel like we might have met. Or maybe we haven't. Oh, this is gonna bug me. What am I saying? No, it won't. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? More importantly, do you have any crises I can help solve? Even after joining the Council of 6, helping people is all I'm really good at. and I've got nothing better to do. Everyone's got things they're good at, and this goes to show the Council of Six is no different. I can't help who I am. Besides, we pillars are chosen purely based on strength, because it means we're less likely to croak. Short-lived leaders are bad for morale. Oh? I sense the photons of someone in distress. With that, I'll be taking my leave. Farewell!
Yes, but you needn't shout so loudly, Rila. Well, as you can plainly see, this time Rila is showing me around. She's teaching me about the exceptional nature of this place. You were born here as well, Rila? That explains a lot. It's just your imagination. Though, Rila, does that mean you were born looking as you are now? Master Kamiz, you say? I don't believe I have met him yet.
What's up, boss? Something on my face? You're staring at me looking all confused, so I was curious is all. I don't have anything to hide, so if you've got questions, ask away. Huh? Wait, who are you calling cute? Me? Really? Something wrong with your eyes, boss? Maybe you should lie down. If I'm cute, then all those Phosphon must be visions of beauty or something. Anyway, I get that you're just trying to be nice and all, boss. But man, you're gonna give me a heart attack saying stuff like that. You idiot.
Slash! 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 And one more! Slash! Ugh. This training just doesn't end. Oh gosh, when did you get here? Hey, sorry I didn't notice you. What was I doing? Just some katana practice. Mine is still pretty green, so I'm hoping repetition is the path to mastery, or something. Plus, I promised Regius that I'd be thorough in everything I did. I sure was thorough in getting him to teach me to wield this thing. I chased him down every day and begged until he finally agreed. You know, beneath that cold metal exterior, he's actually pretty hot-blooded. So I guess my wholehearted passion was kinda his weakness. Still, after all that convincing, I really don't want to let him down, so I've got to work extra hard. Even if the daily regimen is so dang tough, I already want to throw in the towel.
Greetings. My name is Huey. It's a pleasure. You may know me as Sixth of the Council of Six. I sound creepy? That's what I said. But I'm trying to be more subdued to avoid Regius's ire. Apparently there's been a number of complaints about some guy who appears out of nowhere, loudly threatens people, then vanishes. I tried explaining by yelling, "It wasn't me! It wasn't me!" But he just came right back with, "It definitely was!" A clever gambit. It's not like I can stand up to Regius either. You can't take 2 steps into anywhere without hearing about all the amazing things he's done. He's the reason the trio of heroes and Council of Six came to be. He's #1, a living legend. He's so damn cool! Not only is he crazy strong barehanded, but he's totally unstoppable when he's got Yonohate. The man's invincible. Nothing can stop him. Regius and Maria are straight up stupid powerful. I guess that's just what 40 years of battle experience will get you. One of these days, I'm gonna go up against a badass opponent and win. I want to go down in history. No, I will go down in history! Oops, I'm not supposed to be yelling right now. Until we meet again.
Ooh, you came at just the perfect time. I'm oh so glad you're here. I just spoke with one of the locals here for the first time. It's amazing! Just wonderful! Don't you think it's... I mean, ARC's operatives use some pretty complicated words, you know? I have no idea how those little tiny creatures can fit all that into their little tiny heads. But, being able to talk to them is so much more fun than I thought. It made me wonder what sort of noises they'd make and things they'd say if I shot them. But I somehow managed to contain myself. Go on, tell me what a good girl I am. If you don't, maybe I actually will pull the trigger next time.
Let me tell you a tale of a time long past, a tale of a foolish entity and of a foolish person. It all began when the entity, a being possessed of boundless knowledge, met the person, a being possessed of boundless fascination. The entity gave the person knowledge and wisdom as the person desired. This was trivial information to the entity, but to the person, it became the foundation of their very evolution. The person ignited the entity's curiosity. Though the entity was all-knowing, it could not understand the person's heart, and so it was captivated. Thus did the entity and the person come to live side by side. They each gave what the other desired, and lived in prosperity for ages upon ages. The person was avaricious, yet indolent. They put forth every effort for the sake of comfort and ease. They used every ounce of knowledge. The entity was entertained by this unique course of action, but in its amusement, it made a grave error. Though the entity knew that the fruits of such indolence would bring forth destruction, it did not tell the person, because it desired to see how the person would be changed by what sprang forth. The foolish one was not the person. It was the one who knew the risks, yet did not convey them. The foolish one was I. Do not fret for me. I am glad that we met. It is an event that is irreplaceable to me. If it had not happened, I could not talk to you as I am now. This place would not even exist. People have told me that not knowing the future is what makes it exciting. As I am now, I agree.
Hey, boss. Has anything weird happened around you lately? Nothing in particular yet, huh? Well, it'll happen soon. Something to do with you. That isn't a threat, by the way. I'm a black sheep, always hanging around on the fringes. It's made me pretty good at picking up on changes in atmosphere. Did you commit a crime or something? Nah, that doesn't seem like you, boss. Something's definitely off, though. Maybe you got on someone's bad side by finding out something they didn't want you to know. That's one guess, anyway. We live in a crazy universe. Nothing surprises me anymore. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but be careful, boss.
And a fine day to you, my Ark's comrade! Patty, at your service!
Who are you and what have you done with Patty? I think I like the new her.
Now that I've got Tia stunned, I've got a question for you. I'll cut to the chase. Did you do something bad? Like something that's not good for Arks? Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on either. But a little while back, someone came asking about you. I think this someone was from Boyd. They even asked us stuff that only you'd know about. Just feels like something's going down.
Oh, don't worry. We didn't tell them a thing.
That's right. Pa Tia has an exclusive contract with you, after all. Even if we talk to you, we won't talk about you. That's our policy.
We're trying to look into it, but we always seem to be one step behind.
Well, we're handling a request from that other person too, so it's not our fault.
For now, all we can do is give you a heads up. Stay on your toes. It seems like something's about to happen.
It's kind of frustrating that we don't know what that something is, but there's no point in freaking out about it. So, Tia and I are gonna keep ourselves busy hunting down info, just like we always do.
My! It's you. How have you been? You look well. That's wonderful. I'm just taking a leisurely stroll. Things aren't very peaceful on the Ark ship right now, I'll have you know. It's a different kind of tension from when that Dark Falls was revived. It's all prickly, but facing inward, not outward. It's so thrilling. This reminds me of long ago. Not that I have the faintest memory of just how long ago it was. Still, I'm so jealous. It's Seems like you're going to have so much fun. Haven't you noticed? All that prickly stuff is swirling around you. I'm just tingling with excitement. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to shoot the whole swirling mess. But I've got a good head on my shoulders, so I won't. Just relax.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of Dark Fall's apprentice on Lilypaw. All ARCSOPs, prepare to engage.
P to the A to the T to the I. Patty here. Ugh, I think I did that one before.
That's what you're worried about? Oh, hello. Tia here.
Blah. Anyway, we investigated that thing you were curious about. You know, that thing, that amazing, huge, strong, terrible thing.
She's talking about Claris Gray's weapon, Clarissa.
Yeah, that! Clarissa the White, the rod-type cosmogenic arm. You were curious, right? That was you, right? Whatever, just get a load of this. It's beautiful, pure white frame, glitters like light when it's swung, and... Wait, was it white?
That's what was curious about it. And the whole reason we investigated it. You know what, Patty? Let me do the talking. Clarissa's whereabouts are a mystery. Apparently, it went missing 10 years ago. So, the one that current Claris Grays possesses is a fake. Though it's still as powerful as all get out. We found that out the hard way. I hear that Clarissa is especially unique among the cosmogenic arms in that it somehow chooses its wielder.
That makes it sound like it's alive or something. Do you think it can talk?
It's true that Claris Grays has often been seen talking to her weapon. Perhaps it talks back.
Like, do you desire power? It shall be yours if you obey my every command. Or something.
Why would it be so haughty?
A weapon's gotta match its wielder, right?
You've got a good point there.
The cosmogenic arm named Clarissa? Yes, of course I know it. You speak of Clarissa the White, the rod-type cosmogenic arm entrusted to Claris Grays, yes? What of it then? Curious if I received a request to create an imitation? Oh, am I wrong? You're asking if the weapon I repaired before was the very same Clarissa? Don't be absurd. I've seen plenty of cosmogenic arms in my time, and the potential of that weapon was far too low, even factoring in the incomplete repairs. Cosmogenic arms have a more, how do you say it, intensely powerful aura about them. And I never sensed much power from that one. However, Clarissa is unique. It's possible that only its chosen wielder can see its true power.
To the A to the T to the I, Patty here! Today, we've got some more fresh info for you. Ha!
Lately, I've been wondering if I should just strike out on my own. Being an informant isn't worth suffering through all this. Hi, it's Tia. It isn't even worth mentioning at this point, but I did all the investigating.
Come on, Tia. Don't be like that. Information only gets any value when you hand it off to someone else. What's wrong with spicing the handoff up a little? Now then, this time, once again, we looked into those cosmogenic arms. I mean, we did have so much fun with Clarissa last time, after all. So, what's next? Well, Regius's very own Yonohate, of course. That big old boxy thing he's always whipping about. You thought it was a normal sword, right? Wrong! It's a katana! It's an all-new weapon type that only Regius has used in the past.
In addition to wielding it for battle, Regius carries Yonohate around to keep it under control, apparently. He also has it registered as a modded sword and says using it as the wrong type of weapon helps keep it in check. No one knows what it truly looks like, because if it were to be unsheathed, the world itself would end.
I don't want to be misleading here, okay? Not that it doesn't look like it could cut an entire planet right in half, though. Honestly, why does this even exist? Who would make something so ridiculous?
Good question. I'd sure like to know.
Wah! Bonehead! Bonehead? What are you doing here? No, more importantly, you saw me, didn't you? Oh, this is bad. Real bad. I tried my best to sneak out. How was I found out this quickly? I've got no choice but to blast you to smithereens and make you forget everything! What? You won't tell anyone? You better be telling the truth, Bonehead. If you lie, I'll stick a needle in your... everywhere! You want to know what I'm doing? That's a secret. I came to do my own patrols, to do what everyone else is doing. I've been advised to stand by, so I shouldn't be out here right now. But this is what I want to do. I mean, isn't it strange that we're the only ones not doing anything? We're the trio of heroes, and yet... we're the trio of heroes. We're supposed to be super awesome, and yet we're not doing anything? I think that's weird. What am I even saying? Forget all that. I didn't say anything. Listen up, Bonehead. You better not speak a word of this to anyone.